Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Greg here again with sort of a, not an unboxing, but an introduction to our next build. Me and Paul are doing another build, doing something a bit different from what we normally do. So I'm show you what I'm going to attempt to build. I haven't built one of these for about 30 years. Over 30 years since I built one of these. That's obviously specific Battleship. I used to build the old one, the old Airfix ones when I was a kid. That's all I used to build. I think I went through the whole Airfix catalogue when I was younger. Yeah, so this is the Zvezda's 1/350th scale Battleship Oriol, which is a Russian, or yeah, Russia, or whatever you want to call it nowadays. Yeah, it's a pre-dreadnought. It looks lovely, big glare into the box. Artwork is really nice. Well, it's a Zvezda kit, and the Zvezda number is 9029. You see that? 9029. See, I've been boxing. You can see typical Zvezda packaging. You can get into it. Outer sleeve and a thick box inside. I've been in the box. I've actually taken some of the larger parts outside to clean them up, and also I've done I've made starting the portholes, drilled all over, just generally tidy up. It goes together really reasonably. You know, there's a couple little gaps, but I'll be able to sort them out. Nothing drastic. So, in fact, I've never built a pre-dreadnought before at all. Oh, you see, because the Iron Duke was one of is a pre-dreadnought, isn't it? In she. So yes, it's, you know, it's quite a large. It's 1/350 scale. It's quite a large vessel, to say the least. Most of it's all in grey plastic, which is Zvezda's new. I think Zvezda's doing it now in grey plastic. Yeah, I have opened it to get to the screws, but the screws are really nicely detailed. You know, there's no damaging or anything, and you know, really nicely detailed. Looking forward to building this. There's lots of small parts, and obviously a different technique to building things than you would with armour. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on. I bought some aftermarket stuff for it ages and ages ago. So I got some brass barrels for it. I think they're about 10 quid. So we got the main armament, secondary armament, and the smaller armament as well. We've got 3 different armament brass shells in there. It's going to be interesting to do. I couldn't find the exact railings, so I had to let's get a generic one. So we'll be using that. I've never done anything like this before, so it'll be fun trying to do that. And last but not least, yeah, I got a wooden deck for her as well. So I'll be kept busy. It'll be one of these things where we like building an internal interior kit in subsections and paint it, and then you add it to the kit. Instructions are typical of Zvezda. So we've got decals in there and some flags as well. Obviously that's the name of the ship in Russian, and then we got some flags as well. Yeah, so it's well laid out. We got all the sprues all numbered as well, which is good. As a number on, yeah, all number on the sprue as well. Fairly, nice big X. Get my teeth back in. Nice large. Explanations of how sub builds and how they go in and whatever. So you're going to put the secondary armour in its little encasements before you join the things up together. So these will have to be sprayed inside, and the gun's made up, and go from there. What I think I'll do is, my first job will be to do after I've finished cleaning the hull up, is I'm going to do all the armament and get all that done, so leave it to the side to set before I can start messing around with that. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon, I think. It's fairly straightforward. It doesn't look too difficult to build, he says. I haven't built one for 30 years, but we'll find out. All the subsections, and then obviously where they're positioned on the ship itself, and where the masts lifeboats, the stand. I'm thinking I might try to do a sea scale. I've never done one before. There's obviously lots on the internet, so I'll watch on the internet and see what I can come up with. I may do that. I'll see how I feel when I've done the Battleship itself, if it deserves it. And then we've got the colour call out and where the rigging goes. I know there's a lot more rigging on the ship because from the pictures that I've seen, but I think I've got some easy line somewhere, so it might be adequate for that. Yeah, so that's what I'm building next. Now I've built the Panther, so it's just something a bit different. Like I say, a change is good as the rest, as I say, so that's what we're going to build. So that's it really. So I'll start building it obviously, and as I'm going along, if there's any problems or anything like that or whatever, I'll come back to you. I'll do it in sections. Won't build exactly to the actual instructions. Like I say, I'm going to build the armament first, do the funnels, clean all those up as well, all the bits that I can clean up and put separately. I'll do that. But as I say, as I'm going along, I'll do updates. So thank you once again for my subscribers and all the new ones as well recently as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, as I say. So this is Greg signing off, and we'll catch you very soon.